Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Aggies will kick this away to get us going here. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
That's a strong stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught on the right side. Huge game. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to pull down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. So Texas A&M's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, Very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Dropping back, it's Hunter. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled, but first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Sims. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks nearly worn down.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. A great catch and run for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see. Running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. And the Aggies will send their punt team on over here. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for a receiver. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Looking downfield. It's Hunter. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Catch hauled in your open middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass, it's Hunter. The pass rush closing in. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense will make the stop, which will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pressure is coming. He can escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They'll give it to the running back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. first down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And now they'll set up for the point after. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They call the draw play here. Oh, look at the quick cut. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Hunter. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Aggies will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only does he have...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hunter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Took contact on the throw, and it falls incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Hunter. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Ball handed off. And they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the running play stalled on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Back to pass. It's Hunter. Makes a quick catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Right to the end zone, running it right up the gut. And a decent gain there before the defense brings it down. On third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. To throw, it's Hunter. Snags a quick throw, and he scores. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To the air. It's Hunter. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. 3rd down. This offense with a really easy conversion here, down multiple scores. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the receivers got it. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He's looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a fumble. Already scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Pressure is coming. Jukes to get past the man. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They bring down the return on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Scanning the field, it's Hunter running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a man. Throwing for his running back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter of a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Rebels are in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gives it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
56, Texas A&M, 21.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Short connection to the tight end here. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Hunter. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back. Oh, he escapes. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Final 2 minutes as this offense is desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Now it's second down here. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch